I never thought that a basketball guy who just wanted to remain behind the scenes would eventually help so many basketball players pursue their dreams. Nor did I ever dream that I would become an interviewer. Funny how life works. This is our path. This is our dream. This is for our culture. The Curator series.
People in position to do things like how Maverick Carter and these guys doing, from an aspect of, okay, you can't play basketball no more, go back to school, or you already have your degree, become an agent or learn the business of basketball so we can get some people in the door on that.
Who are you?
My name is John Hawthorne.
Where do you live?
I live in Harlem, New York.
What do you do?
I'm a professional basketball skills trainer.
Where does your basketball story begin?
My basketball story begins in the parks in New York City, pretty much. It goes from there all the way to junior high school playing, high school playing. I did a semester of college, and then I was blessed enough to still be able to go overseas.
Who were your mentors?
Again, you know, guys like Kyrie Van played at Georgetown. Gotta mention yourself. Another guy, Lenny Hudson. Those are people who really took me and said, you know what, I believe in what you're doing. Let me show you how to do it.
What made you get into skill development?
The truthful answer is not being able to do what you love anymore, right? So I'm pretty sure everybody was playing basketball themselves at some point, and then it tells you that you just can't do it anymore. You know, the change is imminent. So it tells you, you wake up one day and it's like, you're not gonna be doing this. So for me, it was just like, nobody's gonna give me the dollar amount that I would need to leave the United States and go somewhere else and be okay. So, okay, what are you gonna do now? I still love basketball. How can I impact the game in a different way? So for me, my transition was pretty much a lateral move. Oh, you're playing basketball at a high level. Connect with high level athletes. We're already working out together in the gym. And it's just like, you know what, now we're in the gym. Let me show you what I'm doing, because I'm not getting ready to play anymore. But I know what it takes to get ready. Let me help you.
What makes your style different than most?
Well, I really don't know what others are doing, so I can't best answer that question, but what I would say is my message, because I don't view basketball as a game. I view basketball as life, and you can always relate to someone through their experiences, whether you had it or not. Everyone has or is going to have a life experience or something that I could connect what's happening in your life to. I could connect to it. So as long as they're open to that and I have that reason, I can point to whatever it is you're going through in your life and make it synonymous with basketball.
Time as a skill developer, has the landscape changed?
Of course, the landscape has changed, right? When I was coming up, 50 people, 100 people, 250 people came to one location for their information, right? So let's start on the youth level. I was really good. If everybody was really good, you ended up at 5-star. If I didn't see you at 5-star, I didn't see you at ABCD camp, you probably was good in your neighborhood, but you wasn't that good, right? So the times change. Everybody is not at one location to receive their information from the same power conference of voices who are the landlords of the basketball landscape. So now you get your information off the computer, you get your information social media, you get your information off your phone. So basketball hasn't changed. You put the orange thing in the orange thing, but the way you receive the information on how to do it has changed. Kids see highlights and they think that that's what I want to do, that's what I need to do. They don't have full perspective of what it takes or what to do to get to what they're seeing a small glimpse of.
Where do you see skill development in the future?
Well, this business turned into a mega business, so it's only gonna grow from there. You know, like, again, when I first started many years ago, especially in New York, there wasn't many people doing what I was doing. Probably me, 530, and there's so many others that I could probably name, but it was a handful. Like, you can count on one hand, especially in the tri-state area, who was working out, getting guys better. But now it's full-blown, turned into a business, so everyone and their mother's doing it, which is a plus because you can create your own lane. There's no rules to it. But the thing that I would say is we have to monopolize on our situations better, but that comes through structure, which means we're gonna have to work together some more at some point and get on the same page. That way we can follow a blueprint of how to, if you're trying to take your business to the next level.
What advice would you give for up-and-coming new trainers?
For up-and-coming new trainers, I would say, man, you first, you have to be a student of the craft. You have to never stop learning, right? So you need to spend time doing what you're doing, helping others, but just keep learning. And then, more importantly, make sure your business is correct. You know, get yourself set up, get you a nice little LLC or you know, S corp, and just take care of your business correctly. That way, when you go and you want to expand and you want to grow, you have your boxes checked.
Who are you?
I'm Hawthorne. I'm a professional basketball skills trainer.
Where do you train?
I train out of HARLEM, New York, out of Riverside Church, one of the most prestigious AAU programs in the world.
The end.
Thank you.
That's it? That was dope.